Y'all know I love analogies, but this is a weird one. But you can imagine like the name of your company is like one of your legs. And like you're running and you're like, I'm gonna change my leg, but it takes you a while to grow a leg. So you cut that leg off and now you're jumping, you're hobbling down the road, and it takes a while to like grow that leg
The
back.
weird
It's kind
one.
of like
Yeah.
that. Like the best time to change your name, like if you're a contractor especially or like a small business, the best time to change your name is probably sooner rather than later. We talk to a lot of business owners who are just starting marketing, or maybe they've been doing it a while but like it's not working that well. So they have less to lose from changing their name than somebody who like figured out marketing and it's been working for them for a few years. They've built up momentum, like their leg has gotten really strong and now they're like, I want to start over with a new leg, and it's going to take them a while to regain the ground that they've lost. That's why like when you're picking a business name, it's good to try to think ahead. It's easy for me because I've just been in and around that situation so many times where someone's changing their name for whatever reason that I've spent a lot of time thinking about it. But most business owners probably haven't spent too much time thinking about it. And so those are just some considerations for sure.
Yeah, that's my comment there. Talk to somebody. If you don't, if you never did it and it's your first time, it's your dear business. Talk to somebody who knows what to do, or they did it, or just don't do it out of the blue on your own with without any research.
Hey Chuck, you had mentioned naming your business broad enough that it will cover any possible future services you want to offer. Can you give some examples of those types of names?
Yeah. So the last company I formed, the idea was that we would start off doing handyman services, but I wanted to keep it broad so we could do basically any kind of like commercial or residential property services. So I called it Evergreen Property Services. And that way, like we could literally do remodeling, roofing, handyman, pressure washing, like all of that falls under that category. And if somebody was looking for a pressure washer and saw us and it was clear that we did that, they'd be like, oh, okay, I know that makes sense. So I named it that way, just knowing that I wanted to be able to do anything. Now, the opposite could have been true too. It's like if you really want to dominate roofing, roofing's very competitive. Like it makes sense to name your company like Evergreen Roofing because that's going to give you like a focus that will help make it easier to have a brand that's based around one thing. So there's two sides to that coin.
How often do you see people wanting to change their services along the way? Like you said, your pressure washers, and suddenly you're like, okay, I want to do siding, you know?
Pretty often.
Yeah,
A lot of
a
it
lot of people.
depends on what kind of service you're doing.
Yeah, and a lot of clients that I talk to, like almost on a monthly basis, there is someone that wants to go into a different service. Like just the one we're doing right now for this month is they basically do like they lay bricks, like they do concrete bricks, they do patios, they do those sorts of things. They also want to do indoor tile installation, for example. So they're switching to that. A lot of handymans want to switch to remodeling and some kind of different service. So uh, it's pretty often, if someone sees an opportunity in that, if they do one job and they really like it, like they want to get more of that as well. So it's pretty common.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I would say my guess is, along the way, at least 20% of our clients are changing some services.
Yep, happens all the time. We got the pressure washer guys who wanted to add painting. It's
Yeah,
like a
Christmas light
whole other.
installation.
Right, yeah.
That's like having a baseball team and then being like, okay, we want to play football too.
Yeah,
It's like a completely different
Please
game.
make it happen.
yeah, yeah. Good thing to talk about in the next podcast is those specialized businesses versus the businesses that do broad things on Google, and what the difference is and how the rankings work and how Google sees those businesses. So be prepared for that.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.